Now let us discuss about reducibility or reduction, Cook's theorem, relation between P and NP problems, as well as what is NP complete problem and NP hard problem. First let's see about what is reducibility or reduction. Let L1 and L2 be two problems. We can say that L1 reduces to L2, denoted by L1, this alpha symbol, L2. If and only if there is a deterministic algorithm to solve L1 in polynomial time that can also solve L2 in polynomial time. Here this is very simple. Let we have two problems such as L1 and L2. So we can say that L1 reduces to L2 if and only if there is a deterministic algorithm that solves L1 in polynomial time. Polynomial time means n power something. Then the same algorithm, then the same deterministic algorithm can also solve L2 in polynomial time. Let L1 means a knapsack problem, L2 means traveling salesperson problem. So we can say that knapsack problem is reduced to traveling salesperson problem if and only if there is a deterministic algorithm to solve the knapsack problem in polynomial time. Then the same deterministic algorithm can also solve traveling salesperson problem in polynomial time. Then we can say that L1 is reduced to L2. Here we have a property. If L1 reduced to L2 and L2 reduced to L3, then we can say that L1 reduced to L3, transitive property. If A tends to B, B tends to C, then we can say that A tends to C. So this is about what is reducibility or reduction. Now let's see about Cook's theorem and P and NP problem. Now let's see the Cook's theorem. It states that satisfiability is in P if and only if P is equal to NP. So this is the definition for the Cook's theorem. So Cook's theorem states that satisfiability is in P problem if and only if P is equal to NP. We know what is satisfiability. Satisfiability means we have to take a Boolean formula and we need to assign either true or false values to the corresponding literals of the Boolean formula and make the result as true. So let me have a Boolean formula like this, x1 or x2. Here this Boolean formula is in conjunctive normal form. So this is class 1, this is class 2. Between the classes we have one symbol. Inside the class we have or symbol. So we can assign either true or false values to the literals of the Boolean formula. But our target is the entire expression result must be true. So that is about what is satisfiability. So satisfiability is in P if and only if P is equal to NP. So now we have to define what is P, what is NP, what is NP hard problem, what is NP complete problem. So there is no need of any proving. Okay, simply define all those terms. So that is nothing but Cook's theorem only. So generally the problems will be classified into two types. First one is P problems, second one is NP problems. So again NP problems will be classified into two types, NP complete, NP hard. First let's see what is P problem. P is the set of problems solvable by deterministic algorithm in polynomial time. So P means set of problems solvable by deterministic algorithm. In which time? In polynomial time. So deterministic algorithm means on applying input on a state, we will get only one output. So if we have like this, so Q naught, so on applying input here, we will get only one output. Whereas, let's see what is NP. NP means set of problems solvable by non-deterministic algorithm in polynomial time. So here non-deterministic algorithm means on applying input on a state, we may get multiple states. Here on applying 0 on Q naught, we may get either Q naught or Q1 or Q2. So this is nothing but non-deterministic algorithm. So here P means solved by deterministic algorithm in polynomial time, whereas NP means solved by non-deterministic algorithms in polynomial time. Now let's see about the relation between P and NP. So this is nothing but the relation between P and NP only. So generally initially all problems will be considered as NP problems, and after that our intention is in the future we want to convert all NP problems into P problems. So this is nothing but the relation between P and NP. Now let's see about NP complete and NP hard problems. Generally NP problems are classified into two types. First one is NP complete problem, second one is NP hard problem. First let's see about what is a NP complete problem. A problem that is NP complete has the property that if it can be solved in polynomial time, if and only if, IFF means if and only if all other NP complete problems can also be solved in polynomial time. So here what is the property of the NP complete problem? If a problem is solved in polynomial time, then all other NP complete problems can also be solved in polynomial time. A problem L1 is NP complete if and only if it satisfies two conditions. So this is the another definition for the NP complete problem based on the reducibility. First one, L1 is in NP, that is L1 belongs to NP. So that problem must belongs to that NP problem. Every problem L2 in NP is polynomial time reducible to L1. That is L2 reducible to L1. So that means here we have an algorithm to solve L2 in polynomial time. Then with the help of the same algorithm, we can solve L1 problem also in polynomial time. So that means we can say that L2 is reducible to L1. Now let's see about what is NP hard problem. If an NP hard problem can be solved in polynomial time, then all other NP complete problems can also be solved in polynomial time. So what is the definition for the NP hard problem? If NP hard problem is solved in polynomial time, then we can say that all other NP complete problems can also be solved in polynomial time. So a problem L is NP hard if and only if satisfiability reduces to L2. Already we have seen about what is satisfiability in the previous one. So if the satisfiability reduces to L, the given problem, then we can say that is NP hard problem. So this is about what is Cook's theorem, what is the relation between P and NP problem, and what is reducibility, and what is NP hard and NP complete problem.